Hey guys, so I am currently in my second room. I've been in a really big cleaning mood, like decluttering. Tony and I both listed a ton of stuff on Sevdalis Style Closet on Instagram. That's where we sell all of our gently used like clothing, accessories, stuff like that. I donate a lot of clothes, but the stuff that like is new or I think that you guys would like, I will post them there, but I don't have much because I get rid of a lot all the time. But anyways, I asked you guys on Instagram what you thought of this idea, and I know a lot of you guys have missed my vlogs, but I kind of had an idea because if you've been following me on my Instagram, which you should, I've been doing kind of like mini Insta daily vlogs. I'm leaving on vacation in the middle of August. My birthday is August 4th, and I really want to kick everything up into high gear, like go up a notch, especially having like a date, like when I'm going to be going someplace. Like it really motivates me. So I want to do like a little mini series on my channel, maybe like every day or every other day, just like maybe mini sort of vlogs, kind of like what I would do on Instagram but on YouTube, because I feel like they would be really helpful. The only bad part about Instagram stories is that they disappear after like 24 hours. So we're gonna try it out. It's currently Sunday. I'm making my Mediterranean rice bowl because I'm gonna have that for dinner. Also, I like having it like in my fridge. I just had a smoothie, so I'm probably gonna have a kombucha now. We're probably gonna have dinner a little bit later. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I've been into changing everything basically to organic or more natural green stuff. So I just ordered these off of well.ca. I love well.ca, but I'm sure you can find this wherever they sell Method. This is the pink grapefruit, like these dishwasher pots. It actually work really well, and I think like for 20 it was $5. I'm sure you could buy it in bigger quantities, but yeah, I'm just about to run my dishwasher, so I figured I would tell you. And then this is the Method all-purpose cleaner, and it's the lime and sea salt scent, and it really smells like a good cologne, so I like using that because it smells really fresh in the kitchen. I love this. This is one of my favorite meals that I make. I call this my Mediterranean rice bowl. It's basically a Greek salad and rice, and I like to grill chicken and eat it with it. But anyways, it's really easy. This is the bowl I have here, and it's sort of like the dressing. So all I have is some olive oil, balsamic vinegar, the juice of half a lemon, and then I also put in some of this crumbled feta cheese. Obviously, if you don't eat dairy, I don't eat a ton of dairy, but I think this is good, and this is just like, this is for a lot of servings, so I'm not too concerned. I just think it adds good flavor. And then I also added my salt and pepper and some garlic powder. I like to make the dressing first because I feel like it just, and I like to season the dressing because I feel like it just disperses over the vegetables and the rice better. Over here I have like a really tiny bit of onion because I don't really like raw onion, and I have it chopped really finely. And then I have about half of a cucumber, some cherry tomatoes, and some olives. Obviously, if you don't like any of these ingredients, you can omit them. Basically, this would be a really delicious salad, but I like to add rice. I just have some brown rice that I cooked up, and I like to let it cool a little. One time I put the rice in, like I was in a rush, I didn't have time to pre-make anything. So I put the rice in like right as it was done cooking, and it wasn't the best. So this is what it looks like when it's done. I actually ended up adding almost all of the rice. I like having leftovers, so I decided to make it. Good morning, guys. So today is the first day of our challenge. It's not really a challenge. It's more just like a help me stay accountable, and maybe you'll be a little inspired. The lights are on because it's very early this morning and it's very dark. And normally Tony and I go to the gym around 9, so I have to be up, and then I have to get everything ready to go because I make my Bulletproof before I go, put in my swell bottle, and yeah. But today Tony and I decided we wanted to do Pilates, and that's at noon. So I'm just gonna kind of take it easy this morning, clean up from the weekend. I always like to do that on Monday morning. And then I am gonna go to the gym, my apartment complex gym, just to do some cardio before Pilates, so that way I can burn some extra like fat. I'm gonna make my lemon water, and then I'm gonna have my Bulletproof coffee probably before I go to the gym. The first order of business is obviously lemon water. Normally I'll use like a smaller glass, but since it is early and I will be drinking this like for a little bit, I decided to have a big glass. Also, Mondays I'm not as strict over the weekend. I don't have my routine as like set during the weekend because I don't really know what we're going to be doing. It truly depends. So I like having a big glass of water first thing on Monday. This thing I got, I just want to show you guys this and the onion. The lemon doesn't look that good, but I got this at, Tony got it for me actually at TJ Maxx, and it's just a little lemon holder. And so since I have half a lemon every day, I was always like throwing out lemons because I wouldn't wrap them up properly, so I love this. I also have one for onions. They have ones for avocado, garlic, like tomato, everything. So I'm just gonna squeeze half a lemon into the water, and I'm gonna drink it on up. I apologize if the lighting's not the best, but it's really dark outside today. So I'm just making my bulletproof coffee to have after the first, well, maybe I'll have a little now, a little bit after cardio. I don't really know. Anyways, I have showed you guys my bulletproof recipe before. I have been getting a lot of questions because I show this on Instagram sometimes. This is the vanilla coconut water collagen peptides. This is the unflavored. They sent Vital Proteins sent me the coconut water vanilla, which is really nice of them. If I had to buy them again, I actually just repurchased this because I'm almost done the unflavored, but I don't notice too much of a difference when I incorporate it into my bulletproof coffee. I don't know if that's because I use my vanilla ghee and cinnamon and everything, but I don't notice a ton of difference if I put it into my bulletproof. I don't know how it tastes alone. I've never tried it alone, but in the bulletproof, it really doesn't add that much of a difference. So on mornings when I go to the gym, I'll use this just to use it, and then if I'm not going to the gym, I'll just use 1 scoop of this. In my health video that I posted, like about my favorite things, I mentioned that this had 18 grams of protein and this had 9 grams of protein, but what I didn't realize at the time, and only realized after I filmed that video, was that it was because the scoop was double the size of this. So if you do want 18 grams of protein, you definitely could use like just 2 scoops of this because the scoop is larger. So besides the collagen peptides, I have yellow maca. If I can get it open. You need to keep maca in an airtight, like light resistant container. So I just got this at Winners. This is yellow maca. If you're a guy, you should have red maca. I have some ghee, which is clarified butter, so there's no lactose in this. It's been boiled down to the point where there's no lactose in the ghee anymore. So that's why people who are lactose intolerant or they can't handle dairy very well, they're fine with ghee. If you're a vegan, because even though there's no lactose, it is, you know, butter does come from a cow. It's made from milk, so I understand if you're vegan, you don't want to eat this. Apparently, if you put coconut oil in your coffee, it would work, but honestly, I don't know how good that would be. Like, I'm sure it is like a vegan alternative to ghee, but I feel like the ghee actually makes it really creamy and delicious, so I don't know how that would be. I don't know how it would taste. I feel like it would be very oily. Oh, I forgot. I also have my XCT oil, but I haven't tried it. I'm probably not going to try it. Is it coconut butter or coconut oil? I'm really not sure. I'm sure you could Google it. The collagen peptides, some creamed honey, and some cinnamon. So I'm just going to put everything in and blend it up. Sometimes at night, if I have like an early morning gym session with Tony, I'll get the dry stuff ready at night so that way I can save some time in the morning and not have to take all my like containers out. So if I'm preparing it at night, I won't put in the butter, the XCT oil, or the honey, but I'll put in like, or the coffee obviously, but I'll put in the collagen, the maca, the cinnamon. Actually saves time. I'm not sure if you could pre-make this and then put it into your swell bottle. I think that swell bottles keep it hot for up to 12 hours. I don't think there's a scientific reason as to why you wouldn't be able to drink it after, you know, a certain amount of hours. So if you want, you can try it out. I know Swell claims that their bottles keep drinks hot up to 12 hours, so maybe it would keep it hot like if you prepare it at like 10 p.m. and you have an early morning workout. It smells so good. So I have my Swell bottle. I have my funnel because I am a child and I cannot pour things. And now I just go ahead and pour it into the funnel. So easy, so quick. Throw this in the dishwasher. Tony and I just finished part 1 of our workout. I did 20 minutes of like hardcore elliptical. Was I going fast?
Yeah, but you're on level 1.
No, I wasn't.
What were you on?
I was going to speed 9.5.
Yeah, but next time put up the...
Well, I just want to go fast. I don't want to build muscle. I just want to burn fat.
Oh.
I'm sure people are going to comment saying I'm completely wrong, but I'm just doing cardio to really burn like fat.
But you should put up to like 5.
Okay, thank you. I'm fine with my workout. Anyways, we're gonna go to the gym now and we're going to do Pilates, and I'm gonna drink my bulletproof coffee on the way because I'm actually really hungry. I just got home. Oh, the lighting is really, really bad. It looks like I have rosacea. Checking the mirror. Definitely don't look like I have rosacea in person. I got this essential oils kit. It's by Art Naturals. So this is my diffuser. I got it because I saw it in one of Paulina's videos, PB Bunnies, and I just really loved it. It's kind of expensive. I think this was around, it was under 100, but like I think it was like 75, over 75. But it looks like a gem, and I just really, really thought it was beautiful. I know that Sage says that you should only use Sage like oils, but I don't know. I think that's just kind of, if it's pure good oils, I honestly don't like think it's gonna be a big deal. I ordered this oil set on Amazon, and this has rosemary, sweet orange, lemongrass, this lavender, eucalyptus, peppermint, and tea tree. So I'm gonna look up maybe a blend that's good for headaches, because I have a pounding headache right now, and I'm gonna open this up and see. As I'm sure you guys know, if you've watched me, you know that this whole new wellness thing isn't just about losing weight, it's just about being healthier overall. So once I started doing some research and receiving comments about how toxic Bath & Body Works candles are, I was like, I need to find a better solution, so I figured I would go with an oil diffuser. So what I really like about this little set is that it actually comes with like a bunch of recipes, like all-purpose cleaner, shower curtain, vacuum cleaner, blah, blah, blah. And also a little bit about the oils, which I think is really, really cool. And then it also comes with some tips about like beauty, fever, this, that. And then I also love, I love a lot of things, but this is like diffuser recipes for the season. So like autumn, winter, spring. I wouldn't be surprised if they had stuff for like headaches. DIY, okay, no they don't. But they just have a bunch of different like recipes for the oils. So I'm gonna look up something for maybe a headache, and then I will diffuse some oil. So I just put on, I just diffused some oils. I did peppermint, lavender, rosemary, I think. And I took some of the peppermint oil, I looked it up, and I rubbed it on my temples, and I feel like it's actually helping. I don't know if it's a placebo effect. I did take 2 Advil liquid gels, but it was like borderline migraine. I decided that I emptied out, I took all the foam, this is bad lighting. I took out the foam from this little box, and I just have all the oils in. So if you guys do diffuse your own oils, let me know what your favorite blends are. So I decided to go with that because it was a really, really good price. I'll leave a link to it down below. Now I'm just writing envelopes for the stuff that I sold on Sevdalis Style Closet, and I'm gonna make a smoothie soon because I need to eat something. So I'm about to make a meal. I mean, I consider this a meal. It's very, very filling because there's tons of protein. And since this is the first day, I'm sure you're gonna see this sort of thing a lot. I showed this in my last what I eat in a day video. Oh my god, look at the wrapping paper. Anyways, I showed this in my last what I eat in a day video. This is my smoothie that I have almost every day, if not every day, every other day. I'm just gonna add some organic fruits and vegetables, and then collagen, protein, and this unsweetened organic vanilla, I cannot talk, almond milk. The brand that I really like, the Khalifa brand, apparently you can get it in Montreal. I haven't seen it. I go into every grocery store looking for it now, but apparently they sell it in Westmount, and next time I go visit my best friend Nikki downtown, I'll definitely go pick it up, but this one's pretty good. My first jar of collagen is almost done. I already ordered a second jar. For Canadians, I get a lot of questions about where's a good place to get it. I will leave a link down below. So I add 1 scoop of collagen, and then I add 1 scoop of vegan vanilla protein. I'm also just gonna add a little bit of yellow maca. This makes it really, I don't know, I just find that maca tastes really good. Totally forgot to film this when I got this, but I wanted a snack, so I got some Pirates Booty. I got this in the US. I like getting individual packs because it just helps with portion control. Of course, I'm drinking a kombucha. I'm actually drinking it a little bit later because I had a really bad headache and migraine. I actually felt really nauseous like when it was really bad, so my whole like eating schedule was kind of pushed a little bit because I really had no appetite when I was feeling really sick. This is the gingerberry. It tastes like, honestly, pretty similar to the Gingerade. I need to go to the store tomorrow and get ginger and get some kombucha. I'm actually gonna go order a case. Dinner is super simple tonight. I'm just having some grilled chicken with some of my leftover like rice, Mediterranean rice. I bought some corn yesterday. I was really craving corn, and I have a lean cuisine that comes with corn that gets really nice and brown and crispy. So I wanted to make that, so I just cut off the corn off of 1 ear of corn, and then I put it in a little pan with some of this. This is coconut oil and ghee cooking spray. I just seasoned it with some salt, some garlic pepper, and maybe some garlic powder, and I'm just gonna add some little lemon pepper from Farm Boy. And then my chicken's grilling. I almost forgot to show you guys what it looked like before I ate it, which it's not really anything special. It probably tastes a lot better than it looks. So I'm just gonna have this along with the rest of my kombucha, and that's dinner. I already ate the corn because I was waiting for the chicken to be done and I was really hungry. I'm having dessert now, and I'm just heating up some vanilla ghee in the bottom of a pan. Tony actually showed me this dessert, and it's super, super good. So I actually think that that is enough ghee for the pan, so I probably didn't even use a full teaspoon. And basically, if this banana wasn't super ripe, which it is really, really ripe, I would add in some honey, but since this banana is already super sweet, I'm not going to. So I just sliced a banana at an angle, and I'm sort of making, I guess, not a bananas foster, but sauteed bananas. I add some oats and some cinnamon, and it's really, really good. We are gonna do this mask oh, did I add too much apple cider?
Oh yeah.
So this is one of my favorite face masks. I've been using it for years. It's super like intense. As you can see, the bananas are getting really nice and caramelized. I added maybe like a tablespoon of oats and some cinnamon, but it's looking just about done. So I'm gonna get my halo top out and add this. There we go, dessert is served. I'm just having it with a little tiny bit of the cookie dough halo top. That's all I have left. Everything else is like too sweet or just, I really love the vanilla. I need to get more vanilla, but that is dessert, and I'm having another glass of water.